Yeah, I did. That was crazy.
They got pretty cool room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was at least 150, at least. Isaac.
Yep.
It's like I think he's placed that states like 2 times.
Yeah.
What? How many points are you?
You have to have fat feet to like.
No, the freaks are
I
like
think we making those shoes.
they
These aren't even mine.
didn't do the other way.
They are making them now. Because they stopped making them.
No, but usually they're for people with like fat feet. I can tell those are huge. Those are huge.
Yeah.
Those are like practice.
You can get this one for like 130 and then
It's like closer. It like tries to scoring better. It's like the guy right next to him.
I know you had those.
Those socks are awesome. Show him.
But like the
No, you're not. So I can get one. You ready to play online? Yeah, I didn't care about that. Why do you work with that?
It's either very good.
I'm about to pick these up. So the A6 seconds. 35 bucks.
How much are they usually?
Look at Carter.
So they probably started making these things 40 years ago.
Tom Turner.
Nice.
It's an eyeglass or something.
Like what's going on? I've never seen a place that
Should I pick these up?
No, he took third.
Oh, yeah, that's yeah. How old are they?
I don't know.
They look nice. I don't know shoes very well.
Those are 35 bucks. Those are free.
Yeah. That's wow. I think that's
Good, man, good. Dylan, how's your leg, man? You alright? Trust me. Hey, to be truthful with you, man, that was more of a freestyle move. And I wouldn't hit that in a wrestling match. To me, that's wrestling. You do the freestyle or full style match.
At the tournament, they were doing them for free.
Where's that sale?
I got it from 6 months. Well, what size foot? They ain't got it.
Honestly, these fit like an
Well, mine feel pretty. No, I'm not the fourth. I got it.
No.
I couldn't figure out what that was too. Oh, it's the door lock.
It's the door lock thing. And it broke, so I don't know what happened. No, I do know what happened. There was a tube that fell and hit this, and it broke the plastic. So that used to stay in there the whole time. But that was just a couple weeks ago. Or a week ago.
If it's the same company, my uncle, the guy that like started making this is from Bertrand,
Oh, really?
and my uncle started working with him. He traveled all around the U.S. and sold them so many fortune off
Oh, I
those
bet.
things.
Yeah.
All the schools were buying them. Some of those schools.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably.
It's a genius idea. It's
Yeah.
bolts to any door.
Just bolt to the door.
And they probably make these things like dime a dozen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're probably easy to manufacture. Yep.
It's a simple thing.
Yep. Oh, that's a great idea. So you got it?
I'm pretty sure it's the guy from Bertrand. Maybe there was another guy involved, but I know he was like the first company to start like installing those. I'm sure there's others now, unless he got it patented. But like no other experience like doing any job. He's only a few years older than me,
Yeah.
and he was getting paid like $180K a year
Oh.
to go around and install these things. They gave him a truck and said, "On your way." Like, right? What a lucky gig! Like, just happen to know the right guy. His wife, actually.
Yeah.
His wife's family is the one that started it.
Started it?
I believe
Oh,
so.
that's cool.
Don't 100% quote me on that, but I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure they did get that.
That's a good starter.
Right place at the right time. What's the plan for today?
Well, doing a lot of the same stuff. We'll up the standard way. I don't know if I'll do that on Wednesday or not, but we'll do standard going up today. 2 sprints. Probably taking 8 total. And then for the big guys, well, it depends on what you want to do. If you want to combine them, you can combine them.
Right now, I have.
Yeah, I'm fine with combining if you want.
I mean, I'm feeling pretty good. Those guys together.
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't know if you were going to do a little bit harder practice, make sure these kids are on weight. They still have all these.
Yeah, and they weigh in Saturday. So we it'll be pretty standard. To this one, we'll do quite a bit of live. Today, quite a bit of live. Wednesday, not so much on Thursday. There's probably two full matches on Thursday. But today we'll do a lot of live. We'll try to get good stuff. And we'll do a little bit of like 80% rolling around.
Yeah, that's what I did a lot of. Yeah, at this point. Some little stuff. We won't live, so
I was thinking about doing that. But if you,
I would do a little joint track.
yeah, we'll do that.
Oh, and the only person that's here that's going is Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carter's here and then hello.
Grayson McKee's on the outside of it too.
All right, here we go. Let's start job. Skip. Back. Job. Outside. Job. Both legs. Stop. One foot high. Other foot. First foot backward. Other foot backwards. Job. Single leg hop, forward roll, 3 each side. Three sprints, back side. Cartwheels for each side. Three front handsprings.
There's a kid from Benton.
Where's that? Outside. Down to the stance. Hold. Make sure you step it. If you're not stepping around the heel, step all the speed of your foot. You should have the
Time?
leg in front,
Heck yeah.
to the top.
7:13.
Good knee push in line. Penetration steps, 3. As you penetrate, do it like you're going to do in a match. Some of you hit your penetration steps either a slow way or exaggerated way. Hit it with you like you will in a match. 3 more penetration steps. Inside of your stance. Deep knee in your chest. Nose to the top, lead leg forward. Outside. Backwards. Again, lead legs to be forward. Most of the time. Sprawl, triple up, 3 times. Backwards, backwards. Stay back. Turn and shoot. Penetrate 3 times. Start backwards. Turn and shoot 3 times.
Every time.
Yep. Yeah. I want you to sprawl, circle 180 degrees, and then shoot forward. Go. 3 times. Sprawl, circle 180 degrees, shoot forward. I want you to get 2 penetrations in a row 3 times. 2 in a row. Go. Big stance. Jogging, up and jogging. Bigger crawl, bigger crawl. Backwards. Up and jog. 2 more sprints back side. 2 more sprints back side. Dive out and forward roll. Jog into a dive. I'm walking. Circle your arms. You kick your foot to your hand. Opposite side. That foot as far as you can go. Get over here. There you go. Good job. Scoop your ankle. Yeah, you go forward, up in the air. I'm walking the middle. Walking the middle. Yeah. Hey, we're gonna go together today a little bit. Right? So we're all doing the same thing today. Got it? Okay, well, okay, so we're gonna spread out in the room and we're gonna go through our work. Got it? Make sense? Alright. This weekend, regionals is done. So if you qualify for state, place in the top 4 regionals, then I will collect money today or Wednesday or Thursday. Let's say today or Wednesday. Today or Wednesday, it's a $25 fee if you're going to states. Okay, you qualify for states. Weigh-ins are on Saturday at Bullet Creek High School. We wrestle on Sunday. Everybody starts in the morning. Okay? Everybody starts in the morning. If you have questions, we'll talk about it. Okay? All right, grab partner. 1, 2, 3. Good.
Yeah.
Help, guys. We'll split these two up. Keep me with Mason. I'll go. All right, let's do it. Okay. Hey, I want you guys to head outside shots. Your best setup to head outside shots. And every time you hit this shot, I want your chest, your shoulder going into my opponent. So if I'm going Isaiah, making step, if my best setup is a lift elbow and shoot, notice my chest, my shoulders on his body. I don't want any head outside shots like this. Everybody see that? I don't want anything where my chest doesn't touch his body. Shoulders should be into his hips. Chest should be on his thigh. Cut the corner, drive across. Okay? Make sense? Cut the corner, drive across if you like. You can also chase the ankle. Well, actually, let's just cut the corner, drive across, finish high. Got it? Makes sense. All right, 1, 2, 3. Go.
Yeah. Oh, you know, and I didn't. Oh, yeah. It is.
Take a good shot. First step.
You know, I didn't say about it. I don't think it's exactly right. His dad. Complain too much, but like I got that video. I was back, it's fully exposed. And I was wondering, near ball. So I was like, hey, where's the near ball? Oh, this is one. And this rolled over. 5 seconds later. But it is what it is.
I got side reach.
How did you figure out? Yeah, true cycle.
Does that make sense?
And then I was worse than I was just having place for a while.
Well, I don't know how I can. You're cracking with. I can't shoot in my stance. We're definitely tougher than the other inch. Yeah. Yep. So, wait. Horrible. But, yeah. Good.
All right, this time, I want you to go head outside shot. Your partner's going to give you a little sprawl. I want you to crack down, finish from a crack down position. So I go here, whatever my best setup is, he gives me a little sprawl. Cracking down to his hip, hand goes outside, and I jump sides. Hey, some of you guys have gotten into a tendency of jumping sides before you let your arm out. I would prefer both legs and then jump outside. Make sense? Okay? I still need to control that knee to my chest. Still need to keep that tight, that bottom knee. But arm out, then jump sides. Got it? All right, crack down. 1, 2, 3.
No. Well, no. Well, I know that he's got more than he shows, but he only uses 3 moves. Wrestle. Yeah, yeah. So you're like this, and then he just goes, bang! That's mine.
Head outside, crack down. Head outside, crack down.
Yeah. Look, dude, he almost caught Kyle. You can. These guys, I mean, isn't they? They roll around like you catch them. I just want you to be
Shoulder in the whole time.
You wrestled like me a little bit back in the day. I was funky, and a little haphazard.
Yeah, I always do.
Hey, that'll come. That'll come. Looks like, dude. Nice, making your style, you know. Yeah. And own it. Hey, you're funky, dude. You're funky, man. People aren't used to it. Yeah. Just watch your position. Get a little high, get a little hang.
All right, this time, I want you to shoot. Partner's gonna sprawl. He's gonna sprawl straight back. And I want you to turn the corner, face the ankle. Same time. All right, does that make sense? So I shoot my head outside shot. He sprawls. Good. I turn as he sprawls, keeping my chest high. So it falls right off my shoulder. Okay? Let me do that one more time. So I head outside, he sprawls, heads up. We call it chasing the ankle, because my left hand on the ankle. Finish it outside. Got it? All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3.
I didn't know.
I want you to try it out.
I hear you. Don't mind me and some like what you know.
Had a conference match of the year, and
She got beat, did a round robin, got beat 4 times in a row. Well, she was during the year, and then I think, yeah, they combined 43 and 46 throughout the year. And then she would get on backwards to weigh 42.7. Well, in the onsite weigh-ins, she weighed 43.1. So she wrestled 46, which there wasn't anybody at 43 pounds in that region. And there was only one kid in the other region, 43. That's like, she had more matches at 46 pounds at that regional than she would have had. Yeah. She would have won her region automatically. And then she beat this kid twice. Yeah. No. This kid was 36 pounds. And he wrestled up 2 weight classes. That's the only way they could get him any yeah. He was like, I thought it's ridiculous. That's small. What's that? We're going to now. We're going to jump into my weight. Yep. We're going to go to Illinois Greenville.
I saw that.
Okay. Yeah. I want to.
I wrestled there. I wrestled kid from the UK.
Was it like Brock Lesnar trained in the woods?
Good. Sweep single. Sweep single. Second. Head inside shot.
Yeah.
I don't care if you finish it high or low, but make sure your position is correct. If you're finishing it low, I'm going to get one hand on ankle, hand on the mat middle, start picking that leg up and pushing it. Shelter that leg, all right? If I want to finish high, I want to get my hands locked around his leg, and as I come up, I'm pushing it into his body and bringing it back to my armpit, okay? Whichever you like better, high finish or low finish, either one's all right, but don't mix and match, okay? If you're going to go low finish, I'm here. Bringing that hand down, shelving it. If I'm going to go high finish, punch, drive it up, pick that leg up. They got it? All right, 1, 2, 3. High or low.
That sounds like golf shot.
Move that corner, move that corner. Catch that corner. Let's go high level.
I'm more of a run play. I didn't want nothing to do with it. You're good. You know what? I think I want to. So what? Like, when do they do it? Where's it at? Okay. I will absolutely. What did I? One, two, three, fourth over. And then I'm the second name from the bottom. My senior year. The official score on quarterfinals was 7-4. It was 4-3. It was 4-3 in the second leg. Long story short, I was semifinals. First slam. I got a PQ. Regional semifinals. Yeah. So what happened? The heads and butts. Nice work. Bits and butts. Yeah. So.
Push, pull, snap. Snap down, spin behind. Go. You get good pleasure. There's a little bit of pleasure back. Hold it down.
No, that was dad. He went coaching at Stanford. Now he's assistant coach. Yeah. Tom tells me one day. My mom works in Central. I would wrestle in that way. Jason, wrestling. Were you wrestle? I wasn't getting up with you. So I was like, no. No, my day coach. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. He was he was favored in the national champion.
I want you to slide by, throw by, nothing. Other person's gonna get on collar tie, you go around, elbow, go around, go. Honestly, use your elbow. But if I do it this way, what happens the other time? Right down.
I will have a son in my heart. Absolutely. Well, I will. Other Right on.
All right, here's what I want you to do. We're gonna do a little bit of live throws right now, okay? On your feet, takedown, go. You get a takedown, you let your partner up. And then go again. The goal is to get as many takedowns as you can, okay? The goal is to get as many takedowns as you can. I'll set my timer here. Many takedowns as you can get, okay? And hey, I want to remind you, everybody, something. This is practice, so it doesn't matter if you get one takedown or no takedowns or get taken down 8 times, right? I want you guys trying stuff, right? Just go for it. You got 3 minutes, okay? Set. All right, sit. Press.
I'll still get my set back.
Yeah.
Grab another partner. Grab another partner. You got it. Hey, same thing, takedowns, get as many takedowns as you can. Again, it's practice. You know how many takedowns I remember from that last 3 minutes ago? None, I wasn't paying attention. You guys, does that make sense? The only ones I remember is from when I was doing it. Okay, same thing. Remember how many takedowns I got last show?
No.
Exactly. Got it? All right. All right, take some risks. Try some things. 1, 2, 3. Press it.
You can take 2.
No. Obviously, they're way more, right? What happened? What'd you say? All right, let's get him. Roll. Huh? It's like what I said. So that's some hard to mind. No. Screw the hole.
Wouldn't that be reversed? You get to take them out.
No, I won't do that to you. Oh my goodness.
All right. Another part.
Yeah, Keith. How you doing?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Good job.
Oh.
Really good. How about
Yeah, I took a knee right to the ear. One second, maybe just.
All right, set.
Here's my favorite.
All control. Press.
you look big now, aggressive. Stop. Really good. Hey, if you catch me or I catch you, it's right there for. You can work that real quick, man. You wrestle so much better. Yeah.
You're my partner now.
Good job. There you go. Yeah. Suck.
Oh, you got me.
Hey. Hey. Little things like that. You get good at that.
One more partner change. One more partner change.
Yeah.
Jeremiah's calling.
You had the toughest district in the state. Heck yeah, you did.
I was like, at least I made it.
You can make it out of regions.
I mean, if I have a good mindset, yeah.
Okay. Love it, dude. Love it. Once the seasons and stuff are done, we'll hook up back with you guys and get to lifting. But there's just so much regularity.
Sit. I got one. Back.
Oh yeah. How many people, how was the other side of the bracket, the other region for your weight? How many people?
I don't really know. I think
You get a point and bracket or? Alright. You got 2 minutes to go get a break. Go to the bathroom, get 2 minutes left. Okay, you all right? Tough on you? Crazy over here. He's sick. I was talking about. Birthday party.
Oh man, the watch died.
The watch.
Man, I'm like zone 4 right now.
Hey.
That's what I feel like. The shirt has to come off.
All right, bring it in, bring it in. Bring it. Let's do a seat. So we're gonna go a little bit top bottom what we did last time. For those of you guys who weren't in our group last time, I'm gonna show you a little bit of a spiral ride. Okay, not a little bit. I'm gonna show you a spiral ride. A couple different ways to hit this. I'm gonna do what we did last time, and we're gonna transition into something different. Okay, the guy really fights, and let's into it. Okay, so my partner's on the starting position, in referee's position. I'm gonna cover, and remember, if I want to spiral ride, there's no sense in me grabbing outside with my fingers on the top, because then I have to take my whole hand underneath of his armpit. So I might as well be halfway there already. Okay? So I'm just gonna grab thumb on the outside, fingers on the inside, and then the whistle blows. I'm gonna get all of my weight up into him, Right hand is going to pry his inside thigh. Left hand is going to go underneath his armpit. Some guys go all the way to a claw. All right? I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep this hand. But if you would rather, you can go all the way to a claw. So long as I don't go to my hip, I'm not going to fall off the side. All right? So my forearm, that cubital fossa should be about right in his armpit. Okay? I'm going to drive in, and as I do this, I'm not going to drive straight, but I'm going to circle to my left. All right? Here, circle. Boom. Okay? What I'm looking to do is I'm looking to take my left hand that's in his armpit and go grab that wrist and then push that forward. Okay? Now, we're going to go over a couple of different things. There's a lot of different moves you can hit from here. We did ball and chain with a half. Last time, we did some tilts. Last time, I showed you this variation. So if you're a tilt person, you can go ahead and do tilts. If you're a ball and chain person, you can do ball and chain. I'm going to show you one other thing that I haven't showed you yet, and that's an arm bar across the back. Okay? So, from here, I'm taking my forearm into his tricep, and I'm going to pull his arm out. I'm going to dip my hip on the left-hand side, so I look back and pull this out. Two hands go onto his hand. I pull this out, put this on his back. All right? Now, I have to keep this at a 90-degree angle. If I take his hand up towards his head, the referee is going to stop that, okay? Because that goes against his shoulder. See that? If I take it up towards his head, the referee is going to stop that. So I have to keep this 90 degrees on his back. And there's a couple of different moves I'll show. The first move is just stretching out this arm straight across his body until his shoulders exposed. And then I'm going to transition that into a half and settle in. All right? So, spiral ride. If you guys like a half, you can jump sides, do a half on this rather than doing an arm bar. Okay? Spiral ride, circle, grab that wrist. I then push forward. Like I said, if you like a half, jump sides and do a half right now. Okay? If you don't like a half, you can keep your shoulder, all of my weight's on my shoulder and his body. Put his arm at 90 degrees. I get my chest down and I just push this arm. Everybody see that? As I push this arm, I can transition into a half and finish. Guys, can you try that? Okay. Again, I'm trying to give you a bunch of series. Some of you guys really like tilts. Keep with the tilt if you really like it. If you really like halves, keep with that. If you really like lanes, keep with that. But this is just another thing to add to your repertoire, or you can get good at it. This can be your number one. Okay, make sense? Okay, so spiral ride to an arm bar if you want, or spiral ride if you don't get that. Spiral ride right to a half. 1, 2, 3. I will, that's right. Yeah. This is a good one for you.
Somebody get down.
Yeah.
Do you remember the show? You're gonna look
See that arm? Take that up to my back. I don't know where you're at. Actually, take your left elbow onto my body. Yeah, see that? Now I'm going to bring him up and pull that arm across his back. There we go. There you go.
And I just always got
Alright, bring it in, bring it in. All right. Next one. Next one. We're going to go straight to that same arm bar. I'm pulling it out. This time he's going to brace real hard against me pushing it across his body. All right? So, once again, I like putting my thumb on the outside so that as I start, I'm already halfway in here. If I do this, obviously that's a long rotation to get underneath. Does that make sense? If somebody doesn't let you put your thumb on the outside and put your thumb on the inside, just cheat your hand with. See what I'm doing? Okay? And I'm in. So I'm going to spiral. I'm going to get up into his armpit with my left cubital fossa, my right hand trying to his side, and I circle. I'm going to grab this wrist as soon as he hits his hip, and then I drive forward. Okay? My left shoulder goes in, so I can pull this arm out and put it at 90 degrees on his back. Now, what I do, I call this reading hips. If his hips are pretty flat, I probably can just extend this arm and go straight to a half. Does that make sense? Okay? But sometimes he'll have his foot up, and he won't be letting me extend this arm because he'll be putting his foot up on this side and bracing and not letting me push his arm across his body. Okay? If that happens, then there's not much weight on this elbow usually. And so I can go with my free hand, with my left hand, go under the elbow, step in front, lift that elbow. See what I'm doing? I'm not lifting it with my fingers. I'm not grabbing it. I'm coming all the way under cubital fossa to cubital fossa, and then grab the wrist. Okay? Now he has no post that way. I'm going to grab his chin, lift up, drive him to a half. Now, not only do I have a half, but this arm is stuck behind his back. And that's very, very hard to get out of. Okay? Let's do that sequence one more time. Drive, circle, grabbing this wrist. As soon as I have this wrist, I push forward. Left shoulder goes on his back, so that opens up my chest a little bit so I can pull this arm out. Put it at 90 degrees on his back. If he's like this, I'm just going to push low into a half. If his hips are flat. If his hips are against me, I'm going to step up, pull this. Notice, my arm hooks his arm, pull him up, grab his wrist. Okay? And then what I like to do is I like to grab his chin, lift up a little bit, and drive forward. Okay? This is really, really tight. He is going to have a really hard time getting out of this if I lift his head up and put it into my rib cage. All right? You guys see me do that? All right. Again, read his hips. If his hips are flat or into you, it's going to be easier to extend his arm. If his hips are away from you, it's going to be easier to what we call thread the needle. All right? Thread the needle just means pull the other arm up. You have to gain. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay? Read those hips a little bit. Thread the needle. Partner, I want you to give him more thread the needle looks because that's our next one. Make sense? Make sense of that? All right, 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Arm bar, thread the needle, arm bar. Is that mine or is that? Ready?
So you roll it out.
Yeah, see how you're doing that? Make sure you pick up that road before you start doing that. Like, push it over there. So it knows I got to brace hard. And then once it braces hard, then you go.
This is not happening.
Yes.
Yeah, I did that a lot. Yes, I do, but I have trouble on it. Yeah, instead of that, I was thinking about
You just lay it down. Make sure you're.
There's only one kid in the dragon.
Well, maybe it's different in I was different weight class.
No.
Yeah.
We took. How do we decide? Who do they decide who's the one seed? No, you should decide in the first round.
That's how I love the TV.
Going somewhere, buddy. No, no, no.
Now, when you guys are push it, I can't push it.
Maybe just in the way. Really bad.
Hey, don't do that. Jeremiah, I don't like that as much. I don't like that. Good. All right, bring it in. Bring it in, hurry. Hey, see a couple of people. Hey, I see a couple of people doing this thing where, first off, I want a couple of details. When I'm doing this spiral ride, I don't want to do it from down here. Okay? Everybody see that? I don't have a lot of weight on his hands. And if I'm doing it this way all day, it's hard to get his hands off. I like doing a spiral ride from a lot of weight on his hands. And then once I start to spiral, okay, all my weight stays high. I don't fall off the spot. Does that make sense? Grab his wrist, put this in. Okay? I read his hips. His hips right now are up. So I'm going to be looking to thread the needle. I didn't say this, but what I do usually is I put one knee on each side of his head. Okay? That's what I like to do. Other people don't do that. Some people are a little bit further away. But if you notice, the first time I was doing this, I put one leg on each side of his head, and then I go here. Grab. Okay? I pull his head up, and then I go forward. As I go forward, I keep my head up, forehead in the mat, and I keep perpendicular. Okay? I see a couple of people doing this kind of stuff where they go parallel. I don't like going parallel. And here's why. You see this is PVC pipe. Okay? You guys know that?
Yeah.
Okay? PVC pipe. Okay? Demonstration. If I tie this to my chest in this direction, and I went flat, okay? Let's say I don't have any control of my hands. I just have to keep this tight. If I just go left or right, whichever way, I don't easily roll over. Does that make sense? That's the same thing when your opponent's on top of you and perpendicular. Okay? If your opponent's on top of you and perpendicular, he has his head posted on this side, his feet posted on that side wide. If I go left or right, something is not going to give, as long as that guy doesn't roll through it. If I do this with this PVC pipe and I hold it to my chest, it's a lot easier to roll. Does that make sense? Okay? This is just an inanimate object, right? If I strap this to my chest, I go left and right, it's hard to get up. If I go parallel with it, there's a lot of times I go left and right, I can get up. I see that happen a lot in middle school matches. Guys will try to go parallel with either their half finish or something like this, like a thread and needle finish, and then their partner ends up bridging up high and taking them over, and then all of a sudden they're on their butt, they're on their back. Okay, the guy who was on top. Okay, it's simple physics, right? Simple physics. We want to keep our bodies perpendicular to our opponents when we have them in a pinning combination, generally speaking. Okay, generally speaking, if we got a half, or we thread the needle, something like that, chest to chest, keep perpendicular, right? I'll give you 2 more minutes. I want you to hit each guy, hit this 3 times, and we're going to go on to something else, okay? All right, 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's all my demonstration of the PVC pipe.
That's right.
That's right.
That's why I'm here.
Oh, good Lord.
So we'll see how that goes. That's a good start.
My back.
All right, bring it back in. Hope we got 3, at least 3.
Because he's not.
All right, so we've done some spiral ride, all the way to a breakdown. if this person knows that I'm hitting the spiral ride, oftentimes they'll brace in and look into me, okay? So that I can't get the ground. So I'm going here, he's bracing into me. See how when he braces into me, a lot of times his leg comes up? All right? That's what's going to happen a lot of times. And if his legs come up in a spiral ride, I'm ready to take my arm out and switch down to an inside cradle. Now, it's not always going to be that quick. Sometimes you'll have to use your hips a little bit more. Sometimes you can get right to that grip for an inside cradle. But I spiral ride, he braces in. All of a sudden, I'm ready for an inside cradle. I like keeping my right knee behind his knee and dropping down. I sometimes will just lock my hands first, and then I'll adjust to my head inside. Other times, you'll often see me just drop right with my head inside. So I drop from here to here. Okay? Kind of depends on what you feel. All right? But I go here, partner braces against it, kind of turns into me. Boom. Either I drop my head right in, or I drop to my chest, and then I scoop back to get my head in. Okay? Now we have two finishes from here. Standard finish is I drive into his hip, lift his leg, and I finish with all my weight on his chest, head up, and I am basically sprawling on top of him. He's holding all of my weight on his chest. See how I let that knee come outside? Okay? This is a very, very hard position for him to flip out of. Okay? If I do the thing where I tripod, there's a lot of space in between my chest and his for him to roll and flip, and especially guys who are your ages are oftentimes very flexible, and they end up doing really weird stuff and turning out of it. Okay? So that's the first finish. If I can get that finish, I go to it every time. My other finish is that showstopper or roll through cradle finish. Okay? So here, he braces out. I switch here. I'm going to drive into him so his butt goes back onto his heel. My right knee goes behind his leg. I roll through, and then I keep rolling until my chest ends up on his chest. Okay? And we're in the same finish we were just in. Everybody got that?
Yeah.
That roll through, sometimes people call it showstopper cradle. Finish. Got it? Or drive straight through. Okay, one more look at that last finish. Most of us have done the other finish. So here, braces in. I get it. And here's the key. I push back into him. He's going to bring his head up. And I roll through. Okay? Some people just try to roll without pushing back into him. I want to push back into him so I get his momentum going back onto his heel, onto his butt. And then he has to roll through. Make sense? All right. You can do that finish or the standard finish of just driving across and putting your chest on your opponent's chest. All right, let's hit it. 1, 2, 3. Spiral ride into a cradle, into a near side cradle. You like this one or not? Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's gonna brace up. Brace up. Oh, yeah. Roll it down. Yeah.
He's on his back. It's actually Six in March. So he's going over.
That non-flush water.
Yeah, he's good too. He doesn't have If we beat Allen, he wants to get. Yeah. What a hard guy. He wasn't always. It's kind of this year. Yeah, I mean, I You're lying, bro. When did you grow? After high school? That's not good. After theater. That's and sophomore. And when he graduated. Yeah. So that's.
All right, for a second, I want you to look here. I want you to say this. That same position happens a lot. Also, from his 4-point up. He starts 4-point up. It's kind of like a spiral ride. A lot of times, as long as the head's close, I keep my leg behind his. Punch this down, get to a very similar position. I'm not going to practice that right now, okay? But I want to say that. And then Coach Mason was saying, with this spiral ride, I showed you an arm across the back, an arm bar. We also showed inside cradle. Last time we showed jump sides, get a half. All right? One thing I didn't say is that this is a great opportunity to spiral ride for throwing a leg in too. I can spiral ride and then get that leg in if I'm a leg rider. Right? Throw a leg on that side. It opens everything up. And all of a sudden now I'm a leg rider. We're not going to go over leg riding today. But if you are a leg rider, you can obviously use the spiral ride to get back too.
In the future, if you're running tilts, a lot of the times if you catch a boot in or catch a leg in right here off the spiral ride, it's already on his hip.
Yep.
You start running tilts, they're already halfway there.
Right? Make sense?
Yeah.
All right, here's what we're going to do. The last bit of practice, I want you to go at 80% top bottom. I want you to roll through some positions with your partner. You're not going 100% trying to stop everything, but you are moving through the whole time. Move through the whole time, got it? All right, try smooth top bottom, 80%. 1, 2, 3. Go with this partner, the partner with right now, and we'll switch it up later. Go.
I do yawning sometimes, so I don't.
Yeah, Holly's friends with the land. I know, I'm not.
You have a seat, turn, get seated.
Break! Switch partners, switch partners. 80%. Grab another top on.
Where are we going? I said we should do that. Sit down. I'm trying to get out, right?
Sit. Rest.
What the heck is I can't see. Just too bad.
Roll your face.
Now you can hit it.
I've got
Hold the low record, that's
I don't know. No, you're not getting it.
We got a circle. You can't leave your feet out in front. Well, yeah, it's too late now. You had a great idea.
Yeah,
You don't go there every late.
I'm sorry, forgive me. Wait. Yes. No, not.
All right, you can talk.
Alright, great. Hey, walking in. We didn't do as much live as I planned because we did more of the spiral ride stuff. That spiral ride stuff is a little longer. We do quite a bit live on Wednesday, not as much on Thursday. If you guys want to check your weight for states, so the scale over there, go and check. Okay? Okay, feeling good? All right. 1, 2, 3.
We did it. If it's a two minutes,
Never practice. That's the one thing muscle ups are saying, they're all fun. Like once you figure them out once, you do it the rest of your life. If you do like 5 pull-ups, you do 1.